challenges and difficulties in life. We can turn those challenges and difficulties into something very powerful within ourselves. Last week, nothing went right, everything went wrong, and I got very stressed, and I felt my stress coming up. And the thing is that when your stress comes up, you overreact. And at that moment, your mind and your stressful thoughts are running your life. It's a never-ending circle. You are stressed, so you react stressfully to your children. They are more stressful, and then you are like in the circle of stress. And at that moment, when you're in the stress, the hurt, and the panic, it's very difficult to detach from our thoughts, because very often there are emotions attached to it. And when we start getting frustrated, one of the best things to do is to get quiet, to pray or to meditate and detach from the stress. It's in detaching that we regain our power over our lives. We take distance from the thoughts. We go back to the center and we connect, because we always choose from moment to moment how we respond to the people around us, how we respond to the circumstances. And once we get the awareness, I think the awareness is the most important thing, seeing it. Maybe your child is yelling and not behaving very well, but you have the choice how you respond. Maybe your boss has a difficult day, but you have the choice how you respond. In detaching and seeing, the power is in the detaching and seeing you are not your thoughts. Those thoughts are born in moments of panic. Those are thoughts of panic and frustration. But once we can detach, we give ourselves the choice how we will respond to that situation. And it's not always easy, I know. But if we have that choice, if your boss is yelling at you because he is overstressed, you have the choice. You can stay calm and centered and leave the stress and the anger and, the unresolved issues of your boss with him. Same with your children. The fact that you are overreacting means you have to watch inside. It has nothing to do with your boss, or it has nothing to do with your children. So detaching and finding the power within yourself, that choice is giving you that power. So the challenges that we encounter in life are each time an invitation to make us aware, and an invitation to reveal that power that we have within us. If we would never have challenges and difficult moments, we would not be able to develop our self-confidence, to stand up for ourselves, to find that worthiness. When you can see that those challenges are an invitation to go within yourself, give you the choice how you respond, you can be very calm, kind, and powerful, and even be compassionate for an angry boss or, like a child that is not behaving. Challenges and difficulties are very often an invitation from the divine to connect with that divine part in ourselves again, to see the sacredness in our lives. And it's often in the deepest sadness, in the darkest hour, that we realize that this life experience is a return home to love, a return to our natural state, which is love and light. So you could say that those challenges, those difficulties, are really a way to turn inward and to connect with that divine essence within ourselves. It's an opportunity and it's a gift. And I believe very strongly that people who encounter severe challenges are given those challenges because they have the power to overcome them. They may not see it in the moment. I think there is gold in every dark moment. And yes, we have tears. I have them too. I'm a very sensitive soul. And I have cried so many tears in my life already. But each time I had the courage to look within myself how I ended up in the situation and how I could get out of it and get out of it stronger and not let it happen once again. In the moment when everything is difficult, I don't see it, but afterwards, then I can see what the gift was, the blessing in that difficult moment. And each time, in every crisis or difficult moment in our lives, there is always a blessing hidden, but we have to see it. Whatever situation you are in now, it is not hopeless, because it's an invitation. It's an invitation for you to grow stronger. It's an invitation for you to expand your soul, to open your heart, and to live from that divine place. Know that you are a beautiful and pure soul. Even if someone else doesn't see it, you have to see it first. You have to believe it first. And then you start radiating it to the world, and the world will reflect it. So, I thank you so much for your presence here, for watching. If you feel like someone can benefit from this message, please feel free to share. I love you so much, and hear you next week. Bye-bye.